tell you guys the things what you need to avoid. Okay, I know this will sound weird, but that's just reality. Beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to get your international passport, your Nigerian international passport. So guys, if you're seeing me for the first time or you just stumbled on this channel, you're highly welcome. Please click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell below, because you're going to be needing a lot of content I'll be dropping very soon. You've been trying to get your international passport and it's not been working for you, or you've been doing it the wrong way, or you don't know how to go about it, so just stay tuned. This video is for you. So at the end of this video you're going to know how to do it the right way and how to get your international passport on time. I'm going to share my experience with you guys when I went for my international passport, how long it took me, how much it cost, and where to get your passport. Firstly, the first thing you need to do is to think about your location. That will determine if your state or location issue passport on time. So when I started to browse, I did my international passport in March. So but in February I already started browsing, trying to find out where to actually get my passport from. So I was living in Enugu at that time, so normally I try to search within Enugu. So I went on Facebook, I checked people's review on, you know, those that have applied for international passport and have gotten their own. So the reviews I was getting were like very scary, you know. So what I did was I tried to check those people who got their own on time, where did they go to. So the major problem that we faced at that time was that there was no paper. When I mean no paper, I mean the passport card. Like, they don't have that green card to give to you, you know, when you apply for your international passport. I'm like, how like so the only place I saw that had paper, like people were testifying that they went there and they got their passport on time, was in Abakaliki. And at that time there was crisis going on in Abakaliki then, so there's no how I would have traveled to Abakaliki from Enugu just to get my international passport, and I don't know anybody living in Abakaliki at that time, so I couldn't go. So my options were either to get my passport from Enugu or from Oka. So what I did, okay, I went, first of all I stumbled. Let me tell you guys what you need to avoid. Okay, I know this will sound weird, but that's just reality. If you go online to search for how to get your international passport, what you see is that you can register online and get your passport. But guys, you don't want to try that, okay? So from the review I checked, somebody actually applied online and the guy was commenting saying that this is the 6th month after his application and he hasn't gotten his passport. I'm like, for what? 6 whole months. So I just ruled out the online application part. So what I did, I had to talk to one of my cousins who also at that time wanted to apply for his passport. So we went to Enugu together at immigration office in Enugu. When they met a staff, we explained to how we wanted to do. So she now started to explain to me, if you apply online, you pay 21,000 naira. If you want your passport to be ready within 2 months, you pay 45,000 naira. If you want your passport to be ready within a week, you pay 70k. I'm like, is it not the same passport? So why does it have to, like, I don't understand what is special and why the variation in time. So at that time I needed my passport like as soon as possible, so I had to opt in for the one. She told me that after 1 week I'll get my passport. So I paid her the 70k and applied for my passport. Did it take 1 week? No guys. So I got my passport after 2 whole weeks, like after paying 70,000 naira. So my passport came out after 2 weeks. So on that thing, you need to, when you need to have some documents before you apply for international passport. They are very simple. You need, okay, now there is this enhanced scheme of international passport that came out, I think, in March, but I had already applied for mine, so I didn't go through that. So but now you need your NIN, that's your what they call it, your NIN, your national identification number. You need it. You need your birth certificate. If you're married, you need your marriage certificate. What again? You need your local government ID. Then you need somebody to, like a reference, like somebody who has an international passport already. The person will just give you a copy of their passport info page. Yeah, so that was, I think that was all I used. That, so yeah. So another thing is that you need, if you're going with your birth certificate, please don't go with the hospital birth certificate. Go with national birth certificate. That's the one from national populations. Yeah, go with that one, because they actually bounced somebody back just because he came with birth certificate from his hospital. So, and then after 2 weeks, I got my passport. Yeah. So on that thing, you need to know when you're, because the day I went to Enugu, I did not finish everything about my registration that they know. I went the first time, and the first thing I did was they will cross-check the documents you bring, and then you have like an interview. Then after your interview, the next thing is to have your biometrics, and that's all. But trust me, it wasn't that easy. The first time I went in the morning, we had our interview, and we were not able to do our biometrics capturing that day. We're asked to come back 1 whole week later. So we did the capturing after 1 week. We came in the morning and stayed till evening before we were able to do the capturing. So if you're going for international passport, please go to a location that you can spend the night in case it doesn't work out fast. Okay. And another thing you need to know when you're going for your biometrics capturing, for the ladies, don't go with colored wigs like this color of my wig. No, don't go with that. So, and make sure whatever hair you're wearing, you're able to put your hair behind your ears, because they need your ears to show in the picture that will be in your passport. Okay. Another thing again is, do not go with white polo. So the day I went to collect my passport, okay, I was called that my passport is ready, I should come and pick it up. I went to immigration, guys, hoping like I'm just going to walk in, pick my passport and go. But my dears, I went there. You write your name on a list, you will stay there as if you came to beg for food. I spent hours just to pick my passport. And do you know the funny thing? When you go to pick your passport, the only thing you do is just to sign and do put your fingerprints. That's all. That was what took me hours to do. Like, getting your international passport can be very, very frustrating. My best advice is, do not do it online. Please, if you really need your passport, please don't do it online. Just go to the immigration office and ask them the best way to get it. I think now it's now fair. The cost is now 50,000 naira since they started this enhanced scheme. So they dropped the what they call the express in quotes, you know, because I used express, but now I heard there's no express anymore. So you just have your NIN and then pay your 50k and you get your international passports. Some people got their own within 3 weeks, some people within 2 weeks. So it depends on when they have paper. That's where you like that's when they'll process your own passport. So guys, this brings me to the end of this video. So if you stay to this point, please like this video, click the subscribe button, and also leave a comment. Okay, I'm going to drop my email address in the comments in the description box, so that if you have any question, if you need assistance in your international passports application. You can just send me an email. If I have solutions to the problem, I'll reply to your email. So guys, in my next video, I'm going to be talking about how I applied for my visa to the UK. The things you need to know, the things you need to have, how much it's going to cost you, how long it's going to take for a visa to get ready, and all that. So see you guys in my next video. Bye.